We'll see some changes. We'll see some fall weather. We think it's coming. It's hard to remember what that's like, but at least we're getting a little tiny taste of that fall feel with our very low relative humidity at just 27% because our dew point at Kenner just dropped to 50 degrees. For the dew point temperature, that is very low. So feeling not quite as muggy and really enjoying, a lot of us, this break in the mugginess that we got yesterday, today, and into tonight. It will feel good too. Now, of course, our temperatures are still up there. The average high right now is 88, so we're right in that range. Even just at noon, we'll tack on a couple more degrees through this afternoon, so we'll be above average at least for the next several days. But right now we have those winds from the north making it feel kind of nice as well, although they will be shifting to mainly south winds over the next couple of days. So that will probably bring our dew points from the 50s to lower 60s where they are now, depending on where you are a little. It'll probably nudge it up just a touch, but still I think it should feel fairly nice and not oppressively muggy overall through the end of the week. We have another little front that will be moving in. No rain associated with it, just going to see that slight break in humidity continue. Today we'll say highs around 91, 92 with that dry feel. And for your Saints evening forecast here in New Orleans, temperatures will be around 87 for kickoff. It'll be warm, but not too muggy. And then after the game by about 10 p.m., say, we'll already be getting into the upper 70s, it looks like. So overall, clear skies and a fairly comfy feel for this evening. And then tonight, North Shore lows will be in the 60s. Our lows at Slidell this morning, 62. We brushed 59 for some farther north spots like Bogalusa and into southern Mississippi. South at the lake, expect temperatures around 73 for overnight lows. Looking at those fall firsts, by the way, for today's date, on average, this is the first day that we would see highs in the 70s. Of course, it wildly depends very much on whether you're getting a front or not at particular dates, but just looking at it on the whole, on average, today would be the day. October 5th, the first day for lows in the 50s, and October 22nd, the first day for highs in the 60s. Not really seeing any of these actually in play for our 7-day forecast, but at least we're getting there as far as the days go. The start of fall is this weekend, Halloween 43 days away, and Thanksgiving now 66 days away. Looking at the tropics, because of course, end of September, we're still in hurricane season very much. We have one wave coming off the coast of Africa eventually this week with a high chance of development. We have Nigel, which is now a hurricane, formed over the weekend as a tropical storm. And we also have one spot off the southeast coast of the U.S. that has a low chance of development. But mostly, I think, will be sort of a rainmaker along parts of the east coast into the northeast later this week. Here's Nigel, by the way, just to get you updated on it. Moving northwest, winds now at 80 miles per hour. It is forecast to continue steadily strengthening to a major hurricane in the next day or so. Eventually, we'll get out way over these cooler waters and will be weakening. But this one might eventually have some low pressure approaching the UK and Ireland. So we will see about that. That wouldn't be until the weekend or early next week. That spot way out you may have been interested in looks like that one is going to take a turn off to the north potentially. We've had this very helpful high pressure placement many times with these storms so far this summer that have brought these storms out curving before they get driven straight west into the Caribbean Sea. So that has been a really nice trend that we've benefited from with so little threat to the Gulf Coast so far this season, especially our part of the Gulf Coast. Now here is that area that may develop later on this week. You can see by Friday, Saturday, bringing some rain right up the East Coast. So interesting to see with the lee and then with this potential, whether it does strengthen into a tropical storm or not, another tropical type of system. Actually, it's not tropical at this point, but if it did take on some tropical characteristics, that would be two systems that go up the East Coast instead of the Gulf Coast. 7-day forecast for us shows our temperatures hovering around 90, maybe some upper 80s by this weekend. Only real rain chance is Thursday, about a 20% chance for a spotty shower.